Hello, I'm Neko Enchantress, and welcome back to Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm not gonna try to keep track of parts anymore. I don't feel like it. Last time we got this very pretty horse that I'm happy with, and we did that shrine, and at the very end was just told of a ton of different EX side quests that I had not heard about before. I'm gonna give you another apple because I like you. Here you go. Have apple. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? You're not leaving without me. Turn your butt around, Missy. There's a couple of things I wanted to mark to go back to, like that spot. Oops. It's okay. If I remember my buttons, that spot, because I don't want to really leave my horse too much, which means I might come back here, because I think this is the outpost ruins. There were a few of those special EX quests that said outpost ruins, and I think that's what this is. So I may just run to the stable first, just so I can not have to worry about my... Nope, this is East Post Ruins. Okay, so I don't have to worry about this spot right now anyway. Okay. Then we'll just keep going. Nope, you're gonna want to go on the bridge. Here we go. This way. There we go. Proxim Bridge. I'm gonna want to come back to that for the box. Actually, let's do this. So I'll mark that first and then change this to... I'll do that. So I come back and remember that there's a box. Okay. Actually, I'll also make the red pin that one. So we can come back to those later. The end is here, huh? Brigo. I may be somewhat used to seeing bad omens by now, but that, well, let's just say it's badder than most. We're doomed. I mean, don't panic. Sorry, who are you? Have we met? Well, doesn't matter who you are, really. I was getting tired of talking to myself, so you've come at a good time. By the by, those strange things that popped out of the ground, did you see them? I'm not talking about mushrooms here. I'm talking about those towers. They seem to have popped up all over the place. And that's not the only strange thing that's happened. Those long deserted shrines suddenly started glowing. You know what this means, don't you? The end is here. With all this craziness happening, I've been keeping an eye on that thing, just to see if it suddenly starts moving, you know? What thing? I'm talking about that guardian, of course. Haven't you heard the old stories about Hyrule? See that thing over there, the one that's shaped like an overturned urn? That is what I'm talking about. Did you know some of them can move? One of them once chased me down and tried to kill me. This one here? No, it was a different one. That one was closer to the castle, but before the forest. When they spot you, they shoot blue beams of light at you. Man, I was so sure that that was the end for me, I was prepared for the worst. But I somehow managed to escape into the nearby woods. You think it was my lightning-fast reflexes that saved me? Ha, I wish. Truth is, I just got lucky. Anyway, I hear guardians like that still wander around Hyrule Castle. Be careful. That is precisely why I don't like going anywhere near the castle. Because I'm a scaredy cat. Alright, so I'll backtrack, I think, for a lot of this area, because I know there's some Koroks. There's, I know, one up that way. I think it's the top of that pole. I'll just mark a couple of things. So I know here is one. I think it took me a couple of playthroughs to finally figure out that was a Korok. Okay, your box is right here. Stuff to double back to, because once the horse is registered, I don't have to worry about it running off on me. And yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's another Korok around here too. So we'll come back for those ones. Okay. I'll also come back for the tower. I really do want to go get this horse registered first. And then maybe I'll make my way down like one side of the river and then turn around and come back the other way. Let's see. Yeah, so I won't worry about marking too many of them, I think, because I'm not going to super explore. Because, yeah, there's a few different things. Just run this to the stable real fast. There we go. Alright, let's get off of you. I guess we'll talk to you. Rensa, welcome to Dueling Peak Stable. What do you think of the place? Pretty nice, yeah? It might be hard to imagine now, but this place was nearly destroyed about 100 years ago. However, thanks to the blessings of the Dueling Peaks, everything is full of life again. Even the wild horses are back. There's a lot of energy in this place. So where are you heading? Both Kakariko Village and Hateno Village are nearby. Well, technically I need to go to Kakariko. Kakariko Village is the village where the Sheikah clan lives. It's said that some time ago they had advanced techniques that were more powerful than anything anyone had seen. But that power put them at odds with the king at the time, and they were scattered across the land. Anyway, if you leave here and follow the road straight to the north, you'll find a big bridge. Cross that and keep following the path, and you'll come to the Kakariko Village gate. Leave it to Rensa to tell you about the roads around this area. Okay, what about Hateno? Hateno Village is a village on the edge of Hyrule. It was largely unaffected by the events of the Great Calamity, so the people there are pretty easygoing. I hear they even have a research center, but folks tend to avoid the weird scientist who lives there. Anyway, head north from here until you reach a fork in the road, then go east and just follow the road. It's a little far if you walk it, but with a horse you should get there in under a day. Alright, tell me about the wild horses. Huh? Did you not see any horses on your way here? Obviously not. I got a horse. Certainly not as many in years past, but there are still quite a few around. Horses in the wild are, well, wild. No one is trained or cared for them. If you manage to catch one, let my brother Tassarin know. He'll register the horse for you. My boys are wellsprings of information about horses, so feel free to pick their brains. Thanks. Everything looks just as it always has, but the effects of the Great Calamity still linger. For example, a lot of monsters come out at night, so be careful when the sun sets. Thank you. Tassarin, welcome to my stable. We deal in all things horse-related. We also double as an inn. Huh, I haven't seen your face before. Do you know about the stable system? I do, but I'm gonna say I don't, just in case there's something I forget. Then allow me to explain. You can board your horse companions with us and then summon them as you please from our network of stables. You may have come across wild horses during your travels. If you catch one and ride it here to register it, it will become your horse companion. One person can board up to 5 horses, and you're able to swap horses in and out as you please. Yeah, I know how to catch a wild horse. I got one. Welcome to our stable. If you've come with a wild horse, you can register it with us here. Or if you want to stay for a rest, please head to the counter inside. What'll it be? Register the horse. New horse. New. Yes, that one. Oh, I don't have money. No. Okay, hold on. There's probably someone to sell stuff to. Beetle. Hi, Beetle. Hey, I don't believe I've made your acquaintance. The name's Beetle, but you can call me... Actually, let's just stick with Beetle. But even if you forget my face, you can remember me by my beetle-shaped backpack. Despite these dangerous times, you'll find me traveling all over Hyrule to fulfill your shopping needs. I stock many special bugs and must-have items for travelers, and I always charge a fair price, or my name's not Beetle. I also buy all sorts of things if you're in need of rupees. Gemstones in particular fetch a high price. How can I help you? Look at what I've got. Alright, just make sure that things are sorted here. And I think I'll just... Yeah, I've got some amber. So let's just go ahead and sell 6 of them. 180 rupees. Nope. 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 Thanks, Beetle. Come here. Yes. Register horse. Yes. Not a problem. We charge a registration fee to help support our conservation efforts. Also gets you a locally made saddle and bridle for 20 rupees. Now that I have money. And time to name my horse. Because it's black and white and I'm unoriginal. Come on, here we go. Oreo. Yes. Oreos. Some of my favorite cookies, particularly the peanut butter pie ones. Those are my absolute favorites. Let's board the horse for now, because now it's time to do some exploring. If you get separated from your horse, you can whistle and it will come running. Bottom button. Okay. I don't think I've accidentally hit that yet. Your horse isn't magic. It can't hear you if you're too far away, so do keep that in mind. Thank you. Alright. Meezer. What's going on with you? Are you lost or something? Kakariko Village is a ways north of here. If you're going to Dueling Peak Stable, it's not much farther from here. We're right in front of it. Is right there, sir. Right there. You can usually find me at the stables, but if you can't wait, we can do a little business right here. I carry only the finest meats. I guarantee these are top choice provisions or your rupees back. Oh, no thank you. I don't need meat. Hello, Sage-sa. Good evening. I don't see a whole lot of travelers passing through here. You know, with how peaceful it is around here, it's sometimes easy to forget that the world almost ended years ago. But there are still monsters wandering around, and the area near Hyrule Castle is especially dangerous. If you're going to be traveling, you should know a thing or two about elixirs. You can make elixirs by mixing bugs and other small creatures with monster parts. Most of them are no good for refilling your health, but they have a lot of unique effects. Some elixirs can increase your speed, others raise your resistance to extreme temperatures. I'm actually impressed that you've made it this far without any knowledge of elixirs. I can't have it on my conscience if something happens to you from here, so I'll give you one of mine. Thanks. Using a hasty elixir increases your run speed, so I use it to escape from enemies or any time I need to hurry. The recipe is just hightail lizard monster parts, so I usually have a stock of 10 or so on hand. Fun. Alright, I need to get in there. So, up there we go. Oh, excuse me. Hello, birds that appeared out of nowhere. I thought I saw something sparkling. Rusty shield. It's likely this rusty old shield once belonged to a knight. It still has some defensive capabilities, but its usefulness has been worn down by time. Well, I don't need that right now, so... I think there's stuff under here? Yeah, there's a box. Oh, cool. Anyway, back up here. Miser. I definitely know of one thing in this area that I've never done that I should do, and that... No, it's this way. There's that Stalnox that appears at night, and I've never... I fought him once, I think. I hid in a cave and threw bombs at his face, I think. Alright, you're in my way. Get out of here. Gimme. I think that's the only time I ever fought him. I don't know if you can really call it a fight when you're hiding in a cave. Mushroom there. Alright, now there's a box up here. I don't remember there being a box up here. But I won't argue. Rusty broadsword. Alright. Here we go. Will I make it? No. Of course not. Alright. Flint. Strike it with a metallic weapon to generate a spark. This portable fire starter breaks after one use, but it can create a long-lasting flame if you use it near firewood. Oh. Haha, screw you, I'm here. Hadamar Shrine. Some interesting names, that's for sure. Water guides. Okay, so that means I need that. I remember this one. That's the wrong button. Tried to jump and pulled out my hammer. Nice, smarty pants. Ta-da! But there's that right there. So let's break that and that so they're out of my way. Maybe I didn't need to necessarily, but add a little higher and see if I can't climb it. Hup. And hup. Here we go. Purple rupee, 50 rupees. Its violet glow fills your heart with generosity. Okay. Oops. Okay, that's the only treasure in here. One day I'm gonna go back through my captures on my device and question why I have so many random Breath of the Wild ones. Alright, so I need to put it maybe like here. And let's put one... I definitely need one there to make sure it doesn't fall. But that one should probably be more like here. Yeah. And then I need one more to get it across. Here, maybe. Yeah. There we go. And done. Easy shrine. Those are always nice. Just quick and easy. Now I got another spirit orb. It's 2. Yay. And all the spikies are gone. Alright, let's see. Before I get going, there's a cooking pot over here. Hey, beetle. Let's see. Oh, I don't really have anything for warm and fuzzy, cold resistance. These crickets. I need so many of those crickets. Let's just do 2 of those. And I guess that. Yeah, it's a decent elixir. I'll use, oops, the last 2 with, just fill up with monster parts. Yeah, that one wasn't as good. Of course not. Just grab some stuff around here. Give me the apples. If the apples run out, the children will go pick some more. They told me to take as many as I want. That's nice. I'm taking them. And that's just a torch. Oops. Come here, little apple. Alright. And I know the trick with the dogs. I might as well do that one while I'm here before I forget. For me, it's just been put down a bunch of these and then pick up whatever they don't eat. Hi, puppy. Are you gonna eat the other ones? Oh, oops, that's the wrong button. Yep, there we go. Pick that one up and follow the dog. Oh, there's another axe if I need it. That treasure's right there. Okay. Just probably staring right at it. I have to try to remember to stare at that again when I'm redoing things. Oh, you go, puppy. You go, puppy. Alright. Run away, dog. Thank you. Silver rupee, 100 rupees. Its dazzling silver light reflects your beaming smile. Yay, $100. Okay. Get off of that. Oh, sorry. I didn't notice you. I was a bit lost in thought there. I've been doing rigorous research day and night to figure out the mystery of that blood moon. Blood moon? You don't know it? That's inexcusable. Listen up and I'll tell you about it. For 100 years now, every so often, when the clock strikes midnight, the sky turns red and a full moon rises. At that moment, monsters that had been previously defeated will come back to life. And that's what is known as the blood moon. Why do the monsters return to life? Why does it only happen when the sky turns red? No one really has the answers to those questions. It's a mysterious phenomenon. If you learn anything about the blood moon as you travel, be sure to come back and tell me. Well, I can tell you in one playthrough I accidentally managed to trigger it at like 7 p.m. That was fun. I think it was in Hateno, around the lake that's just got that one tree that I think has a Korok on it. And I was cutting grass just trying to get more Hylian rice, and at like 7 p.m. the blood moon triggered, and I was very confused. But nothing you can do about that. Prisson, I've got the scoop on Misko's treasure, and it's great. Listen up, Dak. Prisson, hang on. Hey, buddy, what's your problem? You aren't being incredibly rude and listening to our conversation, are you? We're treasure hunters on the trail of our latest score, the treasure of the great bandit Misko. It's as good as ours. Prisson, you're going to give it all away. Sorry, Dak, I got carried away. Anyway, we're busy here, dude. If you need something, take it up with someone else. I know where it is. I didn't need to talk to you. I know where it is. Anyway. Nothing else really around here. Don't yell at me. Why do you have a quest now? You didn't have a quest last night. Why do you have a quest now? They're wild, so till you calm them, it's gonna be one crazy ride, but there's no feeling quite like taming a wild stallion. Trust me, I took second place in the Hyrule horse taming competition. Oh, that's right, you want me to go get another horse. Hey, I saw that look you gave me. Fine. You don't believe me? Let's go, pal. You and me, right here, right now. You want to challenge the second place Hyrule horse taming competition winner to a tame-off? You got it, mister. Okay. That's the spirit. The only rule is that you must bring a wild horse back to this spot within the time limit. This area is chock full of wild horses. Any one of them will do. My record is 2 minutes flat, so you need to bring back a wild horse within that time. Prepare for extreme taming. Alright. As long as they don't give me trouble like Oreo did, then we're fine. And there are horses there, but I know there are some over here too. Nope, ignoring you. Have better things to do. Yeah, great. So I'm not gonna get this done. Because they all insist on fucking walking away. Ow! Damn it! Just give me that. Nope, you were immediate. Okay. 14 seconds. Go. Nope. All because they walked so far. And time's up. Yep. I've never had such difficult times with horses before. Breaking the 2-minute mark is pretty tough, right? But don't be discouraged. I mean, it took me years of practice to place second in the Hyrule horse taming competition. I'm gonna do it again. It's on. Mm-hmm. Can I actually get this one? Aha! Ho ho. I'll keep you too. Yeah. Excuse me. Amazing. But I can't believe you beat my 2-minute record so easily. I mean, I won 2nd place in the high-roll horse taming competition. To be fair, it was just my brother and I competing. Anyway, here's the purse for winning the 2nd official high-roll horse taming competition. You earned it. Purple ruby. Guess there's more competition out there than I knew about. Maybe high-roll isn't all bad after all. Look at you. I don't normally get to, like, find an all-black horse. I normally have to settle with Oreo. I found, of course it's got a little spot right there on its nose, but, like, all the other spots are black. It's so nice. I'm gonna take that one. Yes, I have money now, so that's okay. Okay, what do I want to name you? That's the problem, isn't it? Actually, not really. Maybe unoriginal again? Don't care. Noir. Noir. Yes. And we'll actually just board it. Okay. Now, time to backtrack like I said I was going to. So I'm gonna go down this way. There'll be a couple spots. I think we'll have to go back and forth, but I think there's a lot of exploring that can be done in just this area, and I want to make sure I get it. Like up here, you know, there's a number of those, yeah, the 4 spots. Rock salt and amber. Let's see, do I want to go ahead and fight them now? There really isn't much of a reason not to. Especially when that kills most of them. I don't need that now. Give me that. Okay. Pick up these pieces. And come get my reward. Oh, I don't want that. I'm not even gonna mark it. You can stay in here. I don't mind. I don't like the boomerang. Yeah, Poco Spear, Torch, Throwing Spear. You don't have any spears. Alright, I'll drop that and at least pick up that. That way I have one. I don't need to use it right this second. I'll hold on to it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Get the ore spots that are up here. It's got flint. There we go. Oh, my amber. Give me that. Okay. And doesn't look like there's really anything here. That's fine. There's Alphos in the water. But I need back up there. Oh, there's a bomb spot, which I would have totally missed if I climbed up already. Put you down. I'm out of range. Oh, box. What's this one? A traveler's bow. That's definitely better than the Boko bow. So we'll drop that one so I can pick up that one. Okay. Amber and rock salt. There we go. We can get this shrine. Read he. Okay. Timing is critical. All right. And away. There we go. My timing was off. I think that's the only box. Whee! All right. Oh, a little too soon. There we go. There we go. Climber's bandana. It may look like a regular bandana, but it's actually infused with ancient technology that enhances core strength to improve your climbing ability. I'm not wearing any headgear, so might as well put on the bandana. Bandana with a silly Nintendo shirt. Isn't that fun? The other way of doing it would have been to go get the barrels. To go put it down on the button. But you don't need to do that. And this is orb number 3, I think? Yeah, number 3. And I know there are 2 more shrines. At least there are definitely 2 that I know of that are like the top of these mountains. I probably won't go get them today, but I know they're there. But I got that one. That's the important one. Because then I can always come back to this. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably explore more of this Dueling Peaks area in a different episode since I'm backtracking. Just because I really didn't want to lose Oreo. Ooh, a sapphire. Let go of the wall, mister. Mushroom. Alright, get up here. Amber. Flint and amber. And the tower. That's definitely what I want to get today. Do another one of these. Rock, salt, and flint. Alright. Yeah, this is one of the easier towers, it looks like. And that's a claymore, right? No. No. These pieces. There we go. Those, I think there's a treasure chest. Yeah, there's one right there. I'll grab that before I climb the tower. I don't want any of your arms. There we go. That's a little bit of a swim there, so let's not. There we go. Probably do some quick fishing though. Amber. We definitely don't want to do that with the fire arrow, and we can just use this one because they're right here. And I managed to grab the mighty carp that I didn't shoot. This freshwater fish lives alongside its less mighty carp ilk. A compound in its liver promotes muscle growth. The dishes cooked with it will temporarily increase your attack power. Give me that. Give me that. And give me that. As I said, some quick fishing. Get my butt back up here. Okay. Oh, I missed. There we go. Oh, here's the blood moon. Staminoka bass. This Hyrule bass got to be the biggest fish by never getting caught until now. Its long life results in a cooked dish that will restore a lot of stamina. Oh, my arrow that I missed with. Well, there's a bomb spot here. I don't know if I knew about that before. Hold the bomb to the blood moon. Aw. I didn't go where I wanted it to at all. I was too far. Well, that's not where I wanted to. You know what? Screw you. Square bombs all the way. Oh, but now it's raining, so climbing the tower is not going to be fun. Soldier Spear. A long spear once used by the guards of Hyrule Castle. Easy to use, but difficult to master. The iron tip is very sturdy, and the shaft will not burn when exposed to flame. Let's see. What's 7? Okay. Dueling Peaks Tower. Just kind of looking around for anything else. That's the box I opened. I don't know what it's not doing on my ice block anymore, but that's okay. Frogs. I can't really climb, so I should just... Frog. Frog. There we go. Just grab a couple of things while I'm waiting for the weather to change. Flint. Come on, weather, I want to climb the tower. I don't know if I can do that when it's wet. Oops. Well, we're up here. Is it dry enough? I guess it is. Which only makes sense in the real world if the water's going a specific way. Skip my butt here. Rest for a minute. Not noticing any bomb spots. That's okay. Lots of monsters around. Out there. Okay. And we can just go to the top then. Okay. There's probably going to be lots of things that I'll mark, but I don't think I'll mark any of the towers unless I'm actually going to them. It's because you can see so many of them for so long. There's really not much of a point in marking them ahead of time. Like, really, the 4 there, 1 there, that would be all my pins already. And there's definitely more that you'd be able to see on the other side of the mountain. Or from the top. There's too many to mark. I'll get them when I get them. I don't want to focus too much on it because I want to fully explore. Now that I have a map, it also helps to see what parts of this section of the map that I've been in and which ones I haven't, and try to locate certain areas. Yay! Map. It kind of looks like a fish if you look at it funky. Additional functionality. Sheikah sensor. Searching for shrines. The sensor reacts when you are close to shrines that you have not yet visited. If you head in the direction where the reaction is strongest, you should be able to find the shrine. You can enable or disable the sensor with Y on the map screen. Cool. Sensor now operational. Search for shrines by moving in the direction with the strongest signal. We got that. Okay. Now... they're all sleeping, so my bomb arrow probably wouldn't work. so I'm gonna try something else. I really launched that other guy off the cliff, though. Yay! Blow your horn all you want, all your friends are dead. Ow. You know what I have to say about that, mister? Ow. Oh, I missed. That's what I have to say about that. Give me that. Replacement claymore. Alright, all your pieces fill this way. Local bow. There we go. I knew it, there's still meat up here. Give me that. Nope, and there's still one sad sap all by his lonesome. Oh no, because there's probably more monsters in here too. Give me that. And that's probably Gorok. I can go get him. I'm actually gonna change my bow. Oh, I missed. I still missed. There we go. Now he'll be quiet. And I can just use that one because it's right here. Ouch. As I said, don't really care for the two-handed weapons too much. Bretzord. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. Pick that one up. I prefer those ones. Give me that. Give me that. Not really anything else in here. Cricket. Come here, cricket. There we go. Don't want to deal with you. Okay, that's just a vocal club. So those monsters are taken care of. Was there a bomb spot that I had noticed? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just that up there. I don't think there's a It's all hard to see. Mighty carp. Well, let me go get that spot first. No more fishing. Carp's right there, but no more fishing. Let's just come double check this spot real fast. Yeah. Gimme. I just had some amber. Yeah, that doesn't really look like it's got anything. Flop my body over here. Yeah, there's really nothing else there, so I think I'm gonna leave it here for this episode. And so next time we'll do a little bit more exploring for this area, fight more monsters, find more Koroks, before we decide to move on. I want to make sure I thoroughly explore the best I can. So, if you liked the episode, if you'd leave a like, that would mean a lot to me. If you have any suggestions, anything I've missed, anything you want to see me do for this playthrough, let me know down in the comments, and I hope to see you next time.